So everyone, this is Miss Kathy and I'm Taylor, and we're just here talking about her overall treatment progress with us and her overall just happening with our plan here. Miss Kathy, how's your treatment been with us so far? This is the day of your final exam with your HACOMED treatment. How has it been so far?
Yes, it's been good. It's been rewarding. I'm feeling so much better. I'm excited about that part.
And before you started treatment, what would you say was your biggest issue? Was it your feet, like having burnness in your feet or anything like that?
My feet were burning and hurting real bad, and my circulation in my legs was not good. So it was feet and legs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you say would be the biggest thing that's helped you so far with your treatment? Would it be the injections that you've been receiving and things like that?
Yes, the injections have really helped me. I only had like 4 or 5 treatments, and I could already feel like I was getting better.
Mm-hmm.
My feet were moving. They were real numb, and with the injections, I could see my toes start moving and my ankles, and I was getting excited because to be able to see that you're getting better, it motivates you to keep on coming and keep on trying.
That's great. We're so excited about that especially when that happens.
Yeah.
So with your halfway exam, you were definitely seeing progress, right?
Yes, I had my halfway exam with Dr. Dale, and when I first came in for my consult and he tested my feet, I could hardly feel those instruments he would drag across my feet. And at my halfway exam, I started feeling them on both feet. So I got really excited about that. Yeah.
And when did you say, what was your first date of your appointment, your consultation? Do you remember?
Yes, my consultation was June the 3rd, and that was with Dr. Dale. And he said he had to put some information in the computer, and then he came back in the room and said, okay, you can go on out there with Kristen, and we're going to set you up for 24 appointments. I went, 24 appointments, okay. And she got on that right away and got my appointment set up, and I just kept coming and just kept coming. And we play a big part in this too. We've got to have that determination, our mind made up, be willing to work with everybody and stick with it. We just can't give up. We've got to have a positive attitude, an open mind, that you really want this, you want some help. And this is really a helpful place. Yes.
And you've been such a bright light in this medical office we have. It's always so nice to have you in here, especially with Marie and Dale and everyone. Having a great time speaking with you. What were some things that you would say you can do now that you probably couldn't do before your treatment?
I'm getting around a whole lot better because I had got to the point that I was falling, and it was my balance, and I didn't know what it was because when I fell, I would look to see if my feet got tied up anything, but there was nothing there. So when I came here, and they said I had some damage in my feet, that would cause you to lose your balance. So I'm walking better, stronger. I'm able to do my housework stronger. At first, my back would hurt, and I'd have to get back off my feet. But now I'm able to do more things. I have 10 steps up to my house, and I go up and down them steps a lot. And I try to incorporate that as exercise, And I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping so much better. Before I came, I had so much pain and numbness. I would stay up all night sometimes. And not getting your rest, you're not going to get well that way.
Right.
So I get more rest. I'm eating healthier, and got some exercising in with Dr. Shea in the physical therapy. That was another thing I had never done before. So at times I felt like I was being stretched beyond my capability, but Dr. Shea, as well as others, have reassured me that I can do it.
Of course you can. You're always doing great here, and I feel like you're always exceeding what you think you can do, and that's why you're doing so well. And I think that's why you're going to continue to do well and get better every day, and that's why we're excited to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Is there anything else that you would like to say about anything?
Well, I'd like to say that when my feet and legs were getting worse and worse, before I came, and I saw the ad on TV. I hope they never take the ad off because a lot of people have seen that ad. Even one day when I was in there doing my treatment, 5 people in that room told me they saw the ad along with me, and I got the phone number and I called. The first person I talked to was Miss Taylor, and she was just so sweet and so kind and so helpful. And I said, well, I will think about this, and I'll call you back. And the second time I called, I got Matt, which is another very young man that I think a lot of. He was very kind and has been, both of them, everybody in here has been kind and helpful and courteous and friendly to me. It's just a great place to be. And then, you know, I would like to mention that it was around, let's see, I had my halfway exam, then we were in July. I think it was around the 22nd of July that Dr. Kevin Shea come on as physical therapist. I had never taken physical therapy, but Michelle came up to me and says, "Kathy, would you like to start physical therapy Monday?" I said, "Oh, okay." I'll think about it, okay. And I'm really glad, you know, that she got me in there, and I took exercises and did little tests with him, and he's so positive and just so helpful. And he would say, "Kathy, you can do this. You can." So I had a lot of encouragement along the way, and I really appreciate that. One more thing happened that really meant a lot to me. I was in the physical therapy room one day with Dr. Shea, and there was a big commotion going on in the treatment room, and I thought, what in the world is going on out there? So Dr. Shea stuck his head around the window, and he said, "Top boss is here, Dr. King, right?"
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Oh, I want to meet him," but I figured he was busy and he wouldn't have time to meet just me, you know. But I did get to meet him, and I would like to say at this time I really thank him for allowing me to have this opportunity to do the video, and thank Taylor for helping me too. I just want to thank everybody in here. A big thank you to everybody. Thank you.